Alright, I'm Christian Triola, author of The Missing Method for Guitar books. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play Thriller by Michael Jackson. The first chord we have is called G sharp minor over C sharp. However, playing it is simply one finger across the 4th fret. You don't bar the last string because you don't need it. You're playing all the inside strings. So you don't play the first or last. That's G sharp minor over C sharp. The next is A major over C sharp. So you bar the 2nd fret to get A, and then you put your 3rd finger on the 5th string, 4th fret for the C sharp, and it sounds like that. All right, our next one is F sharp over C sharp. So what I do is just get an F sharp major chord, as usual, which is just like F, but moved up a half step. Then I put the 3rd finger on the 5th string, 4th fret, which is that note C sharp. I tuck the pinky behind on to the note that I had just moved off of, and there it is, F sharp over C sharp. And then finally we have C sharp diminished 7th, which is simply this. So if you ever bothered learning your diminished chords, this is a great place to put those together. Now there's a little bit more to the intro, but I'm going to go through what we have so far so you can hear that. We start with the G sharp minor, then the A over C sharp, then the F sharp over C sharp, now the C sharp diminished. And there you go. Now, next up, we go from C sharp minor, which is up here on the 4th fret. It's a bar chord. It looks like if you had a capo on the 4th fret, you would have what looks like an A minor chord underneath that. So that's the C sharp minor. You immediately go to regular E major, like this. Then you play E major, F sharp major, which is the bar chord at the 2nd fret. A root 6 bar chord, and then finally we end on the C sharp minor. So you put that together and it's going to sound really familiar. So here it is all together. So let's take a look at the first chord. We have an F sharp 7 chord, which is the 7th chord with the root 6 bar, meaning your first finger is across all 6 strings, and you have what looks like an E7 chord underneath that. All right, you play that the one time, you hold it out. Sometimes I like to add some extra strums just for fun. It's not actually in the song, or it's not actually played that way, but it's a good thing to do. The next chord is C sharp minor 7. So it's the same configuration of fingers, but we move down a string and then up 2 frets. So now we're at fret 4. We're not playing the last string at all, and that's the C sharp minor 7. Now in the song, what you do is you strum that first chord, hold it for 2 measures, so that's 8 beats. Strum the next chord, hold it for 2 measures, which is again 8 beats. And then you repeat that a total of 3 times. After you do that, you play the F sharp 7 chord again, just like you did at the beginning, but then we change chords. We go to A major 7, which looks like this. It's kind of like if you took D7 and moved it over a string. Sounds like that. And then finally, G sharp minor 7. So bar, 4th fret, put your 3rd finger down as if you were going to play a G sharp 5 power chord, but this time strum everything. And now I'm going to go ahead and play through it. Instead of playing whole notes like you'll see on the screen, I'm going to actually strum along just to give you something to listen to, and it's kind of fun to do it this way too. So here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and... going to get into the bass riff that goes throughout the song Thriller, and it's really a lot of fun to play. This is what most people think of when they think of the song Thriller. Of course, we're going to play today on guitar. So here, let's go ahead and start it off. We have the 4th fret on string number 5, and you immediately go into the 2nd fret on string number 5, back to the 4th, and so far we have, next up we go to the 2 on string 4, 4 on string 4, and then end where we started. So it sounds like this. And of course, from what we've already done, you could put those other chords in there, the F sharp 7, the C minor sharp 7, C sharp minor 7, and that matches real well with those chords. So let's get into the chords that go in the chorus. First, we have the C sharp minor chord, which was shown in the intro section, which is up here at the 4th fret. Then we go right into E major. Now when you play that, it's one right after another. So we have followed by the E again, F sharp major, and then ends on C sharp minor 7. So far we have, all right, after that it lands on an F sharp 7 chord. And then we go to an F sharp minor 7, meaning we just take off the middle finger. All right, then we repeat that. This time, however, go to the F sharp 7, of course, and then we have A7 followed by a rest, F sharp 7 followed by a rest, followed by a chord that's not there for very long. It's easy to play. It's called A over B. So we have an A major chord, B in the bass, so that's all 2nd fret, so you're just playing 2nd frets the whole way through. You're just not playing the first or last strings. And then you go right to C sharp minor. So that last part, A7, F sharp, A over B, C sharp minor. All right, now I'm going to demonstrate the whole chorus so you can hear what that sounds like. All right, and of course you can play around with that and kind of make it your own. All right, now if you need help with some of those chords or just don't understand some of the crazier chords that you heard here, be sure to check out Guitar Chord Master 2. It goes beyond the basic chords, teaching you a whole bunch of stuff that some guitar players never even bother to learn. So check it out at themissingmethod.com.